Hey guys, I'm Pistol101, and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale Series. What is it? Realm of Shadows. Kind of confusing, because I've also been playing Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows expansion, so kind of weird naming. But anyways, this is, I believe, part 4, and hopefully this will be the finale of episode 1. But we're gonna try. I think if it goes, like, ridiculously long and we're not done with episode 5, then we'll go ahead and, chapter 5, we'll go ahead and probably split it in 2 parts. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too long. Let's go ahead and start.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Oh, by the way, timeout. Though on the last part, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But basically, we told Gordon what Falcone did in the warehouse. If you're not familiar, go watch part 3, and then let's go ahead and continue. Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you guys know, in case you're just watching this.
You nearly killed a man tonight.
What, beat him with the bar? Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like it. 96%.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Batman's just waiting for like some DLC to download. He's about to fucking play a game. He's still alive. He's fine.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
That's where almost alive people slash dead people go.
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything
the true nature
to the
of a
city
penis
and then
is what he
being
meant.
murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Just because my parents died, Alfred, doesn't make him a dad. Just calm down. Yo, dude, Fallout 4 almost
You're a
downloaded
good
up there.
man,
96%.
Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Didn't Dad, like, launder money, though, with Falcone?
Old fool
I know he
the
didn't,
subject,
but that's what they're saying.
But as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
My boy, Alfred.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Alfred, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Look.
Sometimes I wish I
You were alive back before the civil rights movement happened. Look, you're freaking... You don't know, all right? We know what's good, what good people do. We're good. You were way too old.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse.
I know a good
Being
psychiatrist.
that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores.
It's a metaphor. There's no
drown
real
you in
shores.
its sorrow.
Actually, there may be. I don't know.
When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Because that movie sucked? Yeah, I'm not gonna tear the tickets. That's awful. I bet like 4% of people who played this game ripped those tickets. I'm serious. Like, what is the percentage on that? I believe we'll see at the end of the episode, and I'm pretty excited to see how many people actually ripped those tickets.
Neither will I.
That must be very fascinating to see. Yo, Fallout 4's downloaded. Bye, Alfred. Gotta go play.
Well, back into the fray again.
I know, man. Fault 101. No, I'm kidding. This is a long-running joke. We're gonna end it here. So what are we doing? Can we move around? Gotham feed, access, codex, access. Let's just do the Gotham feed. Corruption, rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Do they really, though? Man, fucking clickbait to the real. The Waynes have long been considered one of Gotham's most respected families, but new allegations have tied family patriarch Dr. Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha to illegal business dealing with the Falcone crime family. If true, it's possible the Wayne family's staggering fortune, estimated to be in the billions, could be seized by authorities pending an investigation into their current business practice that would blow up their face. Blah, blah, blah. How blah, blah, blah. Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. Daring raid on City Hall. Mayor Hamilton ended last night with massive rooftop brawl between Batman and masked cat burglar the policewomen have dubbed Catwoman. Battle resulted in a heart-stopping plunge off the side of the building, which left Catwoman's fate unclear. Blah, blah, blah. You can read that. Pause it if you want to finish that. We kind of get the idea. Oh, I'm supposed to look at this. All right, whatever.
Looks like that egg finally cracked.
It's not a real egg.
Inside,
It's a metaphor.
Mayor Hill was hiding
Child porn.
more than I could have imagined. This
Is it
is
child
a
porn?
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Good.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
No idea, man.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
I don't know if it's blackmail or they're
goes
working
back
together,
years.
but let's go with they're working together because I've heard he's
This is an
crooked.
insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
That's kind of interesting. So I guess it was blackmail.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Good luck.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this
My
evidence
boy,
correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon.
My boy.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
Sure
What
could.
about that reporter from
The power of
Gazette?
his mustache is
Vicky.
not to be
Yes,
trifled
Miss
with.
Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels.
Talking about the reporter?
I suppose it comes down to who
Nah.
you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Probably the police. I'm gonna go with my boy Gordon. Do you think I trust her from hell to high water? I don't even know if that makes sense, what I just said. But I don't freaking know. Vicky Vale, get the fuck out of here. Never trust her, ever. Look at that. Look at that smirk. She knows what she's doing. Let's go with
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war.
My boy Gordon knows what he's doing.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
Hell yeah, dude.
A wise decision, sir.
Amen,
We'll
brother.
attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman.
I like
By
how
any
he weighs
means
those
necessary.
50-50. Like, the entire police force,
Whatever Falcone
Batman.
is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons.
So
poised
many
to trap
metaphors this part, dude. Like 19
you.
metaphors
No one
in 5
has
minutes.
ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
I haven't tried yet. I am Batman. Alright, Batman. Well, good luck. I'm sure we'll do our best. Once again, I believe we're on chapter 5. I don't think we got the achievement, or I don't think it popped last part, but I'm pretty sure we are on chapter 5. Once it gets here, I'm going to pause it and check, because again, there's 6 chapters, but I need to make sure we're on the one that I think we're on. I'm pretty sure it's chapter 5, because I think I saw the achievement was popped, but it didn't show up afterwards. So if we go here, into the achievements real quick, complete chapter 5 of episode 1. So yes, as you can see, there's oh wait. No, that's locked. Okay, so we didn't beat chapter 5. Cool. Okay, so this actually may be 2 parts. We'll see. Which actually wouldn't be too bad. So we may actually make this 2 parts, 2 shorter parts. Maybe a little shorter than the third one was. Third one is kind of long. It's like 30 minutes, but you know, I just wanted to get through it. So this since we don't have chapter 5 done like I thought,
This is a
we'll probably make this 2 parts.
And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
Batman,
No, you don't.
gave it to me.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong.
Okay, well, I was
appreciate
hoping
the
for an
hell out
option
of
that
this.
said the power of your
Everyone on the
mustache,
force
but
will
there is
too.
no power of your mustache, so let's,
I've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
It is kind of why I
I don't need
chose
to
him,
blow smoke.
because I thought he was honest.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
You talking about colon cancer?
Thank you.
You talking about, like, prostate
Honestly,
cancer, like anus cancer?
Knowing this evidence can lock
What kind of
up
cancer we
Falcone.
talking about?
I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
What's up?
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers.
Why would I
hidden
want
in
to
your
buy
closet.
Gordon? I obviously
There are
gave
no
you this
strings
information
attached.
because I trusted
I
you.
just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
I get what he's saying, of, like, it looks like I may be trying to
Tired
bribe
of
him off
staring at his mugshot.
the investigation, but, like, I don't know how stupid he thinks I am. It's his mom.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Yo, dude, smoke one for me, man.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Yo,
We're
that's
just
deep.
walking through it.
That's fucking deep,
What you're
man.
holding will make walking much safer.
Yeah, that's deep.
Thanks, Bruce.
I think we're all kind of a
Huh,
crime scene,
Lieutenant?
one way or another.
Hey, stick to Jim.
Stick to Jim? So you want me to call you by your first name, not Gordon? You want me to be more informal with you than formal?
It's done.
It's pretty
Good.
fascinating.
So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
My favorite place.
Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
God, what kind of pretentious prick drives around Gotham City shithole with that kind of car? I mean, I get it, man. He's playing that Bruce Wayne persona, but he even looks like an asshole. What kind of engineering goes into that? That thing is so... What if someone was just crossing the street? That car would have fucking ran Grandma right the hell over. That's so irresponsible. Batman, what are you doing, my boy? That could have... You see how fast that thing was going? What if some kid just drove his bike in the road? I don't know, man. It's really, really cool. I do love Batman. I'm just like pointing out these flaws where it's like, what if this happened? It's kind of fun. Whatever. Yo, you can fly? That's cool. Look how buff his suit makes him look. Jesus Christ. We've already seen that he's not that buff. It's just his suit makes him freaking yak.
Are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Oh man, here we go. Oh god, those red freaking eyes. Dear Jesus. We want to find Falcone, so we need to look at the balcony first. Maneuver the drone around the outside of the Skyline Club to scan for Falcone's location. Alright, so there's no need to scan for that guy. We just want to find Falcone. Those are patrons. Is he over here? Falcone? Falcone, can we go up? Is he in there? You over here, Falcone? Falcone. Falcone, come over here. Let's scan here. Why not? Nope, can't do it. Alright. What about this door? What's inside the office?
Guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Sweet, dude. First try. Nailed it.
As ringing the doorbell.
I can see
Four-armed
down your
guards.
shirt.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. That's really cool. My boy Batman. Well, I'm kind of excited this is gonna be 5 parts now, because I was worried about having enough videos to work up to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which I'll be playing the 22nd and 23rd, so stay tuned for that. I'm done selling out, so that's my sellout
Couple
time.
of options for taking this guy down.
But that comes out like next Tuesday, so I was worried about having enough videos to work up to then. You may get a Twitch stream or 2 in between there. So we're supposed to be linking shit. I don't know what we're linking to. Furthest from entry point, impossible to surprise, will require strategic attack. Alright, so what's the alternate here? It looks like... Fuck it. Can we... let's just... There we go. That was obscenely difficult. You're gonna do that right in front of that lady? Talk about traumatizing, Batman. I mean, you care about not hurting people physically, but mentally, dude, that guy's scarred for life. Let's go with this. Will that work? This is pretty cool. We're setting up our entire invasion before we do it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So is that fine? Use the left stick to maneuver drone and right stick. Okay, there we go. So I see that, but like... Examine. I mean, I thought I already examined him, but whatever. What about this? Maybe that other link didn't work. A lot of linking here, by the way. Does that work? Alright, whatever. Let's just go with that. That's fine. I think you can do like either or, but it looked like the first one was just wrong.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Let's go. Stairs? Let's go stairs. No. Let's try that. See how this works. This linking thing is a pretty interesting feature, but I don't know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like when we were at the crime scene last part and we're linking shit all over the place. It's like, I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of bizarre and kind of tedious. It'd be cool if you had to do like one. Like you're like, all right, link this thing and maybe link one more thing. But like doing shit like this, it's like, okay, well, it's a much more interactive experience. But to me, it just feels tedious. So, okay, so this is the guy. I was like, where's the last guy at? But apparently we need to get this guy. I think I worked my way backwards, maybe, through here. So obviously we're just gonna push him off the edge. That's cool. Okay, maybe not. I guess Batman's just gonna hope he doesn't fall off the edge. Alright, so this is gonna be really cool.
Plan of attack.
Stay ready for this.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
My
Your
boy
turn
Batman.
to crash his party.
See, but it's like, the linking makes it look cool because it's going to be a very formulated thing, but it kind of spoils it, right? It's like, well, now I already know what a lot of the action's going to be. It's still going to look cool, but it would have been kind of cool if we just jumped in and did this shit, and it's like, man, that was badass. But now it's like, I know we're going to push him to the stairs or jump off the stairs or whatever. Still very cool. Still very cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Very cool, but I already have an idea. So, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty awesome. But it's like, you know, it would have been more of a surprise if it's like, oh, I see what you're doing, Batman. God, that's smart, Batman. But instead, you know, I'm just saying, just something to throw out there. My own opinions, my own input on the game. You know how it is. But these action sequences are awesome nonetheless. Jesus! He's so goddamn brutal! Gee, dude. Batman, you're like breaking spines here. Oh my god, Batman. Batman, please marry me. I'm a straight man, but marry me.
Goddamn circus freak!
How's Batman a circus freak? Rip.
Show yourself!
Hello?
You got no
it's like
goddamn right to be here!
Batman just pops up. Batman's not having it.
The hell?
You moron. My boy Batman. My boy. Batman, why don't you go for the leg there, there, Slick? I don't know what you're, just going in the
How
leg.
about this one?
All right, now he's got an AK. High-powered
Can't
AR.
sneak up on me.
Oh, dude, imp. We got an imp. Oh my god. That music though.
Yeah,
What's he laughing about?
that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light up the
It's like, you think that's gonna work? It's like, yeah. That's why I did it.
You know who my...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
How are you so hard to kill? I killed like 19 henchmen. How is this one guy so difficult? That's one thing, it just doesn't make sense.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
God, it's like 95 things to take out one dude. Get wrecked, you punk. Get fucking obliterated. Jesus Christ, Batman does not care. Some people would call this terrorism. Even at the point of like what Batman's doing here, it's like this could be classified as freaking terrorism. Dude's just blowing up buildings and shit, doesn't care.
Answers now, or you fall.
You would...
So awesome. My boy Batman just does not care.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Sorry, that
And
was
it
me.
ain't that bad.
I wasn't even holding my controller and I was ready for that. Now I'm holding it though.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you.
Actually, Monopoly. I
Those
could go for
chemicals
Monopoly.
you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Cops, what are you doing? Get out of here. I'm doing work. I'm doing the Lord's
Someone
work.
is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done.
What do you mean we're done?
Gotham's watching
Well,
now.
who did it? You asshole.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha.
Brutalize
Gotham.
or arrest? We'll go with arrest. Why not? If Gotham's watching, we want to have a decent public image, right? Falcone's like,
Wait.
I love that shit. It's like, I'll be walking in the morning. It's like, well, I'll beat your ass again in the
Spill
morning.
it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes.
I
They're
did
behind
it.
all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yo, is that true? Mom? Pops? All along? You didn't even tell me? Mama!
Thanks for the assist.
Mama, what are you doing?
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
You bitch. What a cunt. What an ass. Get the fuck out of here. God, I hope that girl falls off the fucking building. Screw you. Screw you, lady. Get out of here. So I think that was chapter 5, if I'm not mistaken. I thought we'd already done chapter 5 and the achievement didn't pop, but apparently...
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen
Room
from
with a
street
view.
level.
Completed chapter 5
The
of episode 1.
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham.
Oh wait, no,
the
I was right.
arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob
I was being
boss
stupid. I was thinking about chapter
Falcone,
4, but...
who was
So I'm
found
right. This is
dangling
actually the last part, I
over a
think.
50-story
I'll
drop.
probably just keep playing until we
Bet
finish chapter
Falcone
6.
loved that view. Though I'd say the
He's
crime
just giving a
boss
recap
getting
of
his
everything
is
that already
well
happened.
overdue.
We know. I was there. I
Falcone
did it.
has
I'm
slipped
Batman.
through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time.
So he won't be walking in the
And
morning
speaking
because
of
we gave the
newly
evidence to Gordon.
uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight.
Aw.
You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham.
Well, now you can
The
believe in
city,
Batman,
for all
everyone.
its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Yeah, I did it.
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents.
He was at my house, you
He
dumb
even
cunt.
refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Dude, Donald
The
Trump.
supposed
No, I'm kidding.
hero Batman?
Look up to Batman.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Fair enough. Do you think Batman's stocks or Bruce Wayne's stocks plummeted after this? That'd be interesting. He's not happy about it.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
Did
If
they?
Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
To be a good guy.
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Alfred, you son of a bitch.
Alfred!
Yo. Whoa, dude. Chapter 6 was fucking short then. Is that it? Dude, we did it. Alright, well, that chapter 6 was like 3 minutes. Family Secrets completed chapter 6 of episode 1. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and Six, whatever, defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. So we stuck up. See, that's when I stuck up for Harvey. But, before, it's like afterwards, on like episode 2, or chapter 2, part 2, not chapters, episodes, freaking everything. In part 2, I actually, oh man, I gotta scroll over manually. In part 2, I kind of like threw Harvey under the bus during the press conference, but I did help him out there. Did you provide a quote for Vicky? You and 9.8% of players chose a press blackout, refusing Vicky's request for a quote. Are you kidding me? 9.8%. Wow, what a minority. Did you break the docs shooter's arm? Yeah, we did, dude. That's like 50-50, but we fucking did it. Yeah, that guy's not gonna be shooting anyone else. What did you give the phony data? Who did you give the phony data? Yeah, okay, most of my boys out there, I see you out there. Most of us know. My boy Gordon knows what to do. The power of the stash is unmistakable. Look at him smoking one up for us. All right, so let's go over one more. Hopefully, nope, maybe a couple more. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? 82% of players showed restraint. Yeah, because he's Batman and he wants a good public image. You don't want to murder people right in front of everyone. So yeah, that is all my stats, guys. Let's continue to next time on. So I'll give you a sneak peek of what's going to happen in episode 2. I don't know what it's called, but that was Realm of Shadows, episode 1. And now time for a little sneak peek. Batman is
when your
losing
parents
his will.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
They were some good guys. They were some good peeps. That's a nice black screen.
I would never betray them.
Man, dude, there's too much black screen in between these parts. I'm interested to know what happens next time.
Your parents were good people,
But not at the expense of the
Bruce,
black screen.
No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth.
Swear to me.
That's from, like, the Christopher Nolan movies.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Dude, good. So he's not gonna get out in the morning.
Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Probably more mobsters. You know, thanks. Oh, by the way, cops, thanks for fucking shooting me while I take down all these mobsters that you've been hunting one by one. How did that guy get up there? It's a crime scene.
My name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Nah, dude, we're not gonna kiss there. She's gonna slap me in the face right there.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
So Harvey Dent is gonna drop us, which is fine, because I did deny him at the press conference, which is good, because like I said just now, regardless of what happened, we probably would have been dropped by Harvey in the end anyways. So I think it's actually a good thing that we dropped Harvey at the press conference, where we're like, nope, not that guy, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, guys, that is episode 1 of Batman the Telltale Series, Realm of Shadows. So if you haven't seen this, I thought this would be 2 parts, by the way. I was getting confused in the middle of like what I completed chapters, like chapters 5 and 4, whatever. I kept saying I thought I'd completed chapter 5 already, but I meant chapter 4 already, which I did. That achievement for chapter 4, I believe, didn't pop at the end of the last part that we did, but I got it because I checked later. So yeah, that's what I was talking about before, in case you were confused. So I thought we just have chapter 5 and 6 left, and I was correct. And chapter 6 turned out to be like 3 minutes long. So that's an explanation of my stupidity there. So just, you know, just ignore me. Anytime I'm ranting and being dumb like that, just ignore me. Just go ahead and just watch the gameplay. Anyways, that is it for episode 1. So stay tuned, because I will be doing episode 2 whenever that comes out in probably like 8 to 12 weeks. If you haven't seen my playthrough of Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows expansion, watch that, because I believe that is going on simultaneously as this, and it will either wrap up soon or it's already wrapped up. I don't know which one's coming out first, part 12 of that, which is the finale, or this finale of this. So, because I'm recording these a little bit ahead of time. And also, what is it? I believe like 2 Tuesdays. No, this is next week. August 22nd or 23rd, whichever Tuesday that is, I believe. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I believe is what the name of the game is, comes out. So I'll be doing a playthrough of that, so stay tuned for that as well. But anyways, that is it for Batman. Stay tuned for episode 2 to that. Come back to my channel if you're leaving and you just want to watch me play Batman, because I may make some different decisions than other people. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm Pistol101, and if you like this video, feel free to press the like button. If you want to support me on Patreon, links in the description, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.